you know, I personally want to try and have something every day where I think about myself and do like something like this, because my back won't stay healthy like this for too long if I keep sitting. So
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and let you tell us about yourself, and then you'll get us started on some stretches.
Awesome. Well, my name is Sarah, and I am the owner of Some Like It Hot Yoga Studio here in upstate New York. So a little different time zone than you guys. But yeah, I'm really into health and wellness and holistic health. And so besides owning a yoga studio, I'm also a personal trainer. So I see the struggles of how it's hard to fit in time for yourself, right? And we know that yoga is just so great for stress relieving and for productivity, especially at work, you know, taking that time to just breathe and help bring peace to yourself and to calm the body and all that. So we will get into a little flow. So if you could sit in your chairs about like towards the edge of your chairs. And we work so much and we want to just keep going. And we have to like remind ourselves to take a step back and just to breathe, to connect to ourselves so that we can be productive and not burnt out and fatigued, right? So it also helps to like maybe set, if you have like a smartwatch, set like a little timer on your watch, like, okay, just give myself 5 minutes to just breathe or do something. So that helps too, or a timer on your computer. So you'll sit up nice and tall, have your spine be nice and long. Hands will place on, let me just put this down just a little bit here so you can see. Hands will place down on your thighs. Sit up tall, roll the shoulders back. I'm going to take you through a little breathing. This is called box breathing. So I want you to inhale for a count of 4, hold that breath for 4 seconds, and then exhale for a count of 4. Okay, so I'll talk you through it. So we'll inhale, and then exhale. I see everyone's shoulders going down already. So we inhale for 4. Hold it. Exhale. Beautiful. So that's a really easy breath that you can continue to do. So let's do that like 3 more times at your own pace. Inhale. Important to be breathing through the nose. And take 1 more of those breaths. Beautiful. Start to just roll the shoulders back a few times. Continuing to breathe, the breath is the most important part of this. Beautiful. Relax the shoulders down. You're going to tuck your chin to your chest and just rock the head from side to side. Continuing to breathe. Our neck gets so cramped up, the shoulders get so cramped from being in a hunched position. And then let that head just go over to the right side for a moment here. Release your left hand down, place your right hand on top of your head. And we're not pulling the head here, but it's just added weight here. Just so we can get that nice little stretch on that left side of the neck. Take a big inhale. Exhale. And then gently release, bring the head back center. Inhale, exhale, the left ear to the left shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Right hand comes down, just let it dangle. Left hand comes on top of the head. And take a couple of breaths here. And then we gently come back to center. And then look side to side a few times. Look up and down a few times. Nice and slow. Interlace your fingers. Place them at the base of the skull and look down. Feel a nice little stretch between the shoulder blades. Maybe goes down the spine a little bit here. And then gently release. Keep the hands interlaced. Place them underneath your chin and look up. Just countering this stretch. Beautiful. Then come back through center. We'll place our hands on our shoulders. Just draw some big circles here. Oh, this feels so good. And then go the other direction. So much tightness. Beautiful. And then come back through center. We'll place the right arm out, bring it over to the left, hook that left arm underneath you. Relax the shoulder down away from your ear, then look over that right shoulder. Take a couple of breaths here. And then we'll gently release that right arm. Bring that right arm behind you. So you want your palm like right on the, yeah, beautiful, everyone's got it. And then place your left hand on your elbow. And then just gently press it back a little bit here. And a little stretch in the tricep. And then release. And then we'll bring that left arm out. Hook that right arm underneath it. Look over the left shoulder. Relax that shoulder away from the ear if you can a little bit. Take a couple of breaths. And then gently release, bring that left arm up and then touch the lower part of the neck, and then right hand holds onto that elbow. Wonderful, and then release here, shake the arms out, roll the shoulders. From here, so you're sitting at the edge of your mat, widen your legs a little bit here. And then we'll take a forward fold. So we'll just relax our head down kind of in between our legs here and relax your hands to the floor. Take a couple of deep breaths here. You can grab hold of opposite elbows if you'd like, let your body be a little heavy. So this is a seated forward fold with a chair. We'll also do one standing too. So maybe we'll get a little bit deeper. Just take a couple of breaths here. Feel the weight of your head and your arms reaching down, having the back be nice and elongated here, relieving some tension in the lower back. Take 2 more breaths. And then we gently roll up, nice and slow. Head is the last thing to come up. Bring the shoulders up to the ears and then back down. Good, so depending on the type of chair you have, we're gonna take a chair twist. You can either use, if you have like an arm of your chair, you can put your hand on an arm or right underneath you is fine, or on your leg. So we'll bring the arms up overhead. So inhale the arms up overhead, inhale. And then from here, you bring your right hand to your left knee, or if you have an arm on your chair, you can bring it to your left arm. And then bring the opposite hand behind you. So you're gonna sit up tall, keep your hips square forward, and then look behind you. You can place that left hand on your chair to use it to give you a little bit more twist and press. Sorry, my cat. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Press your right hand onto your leg and then twist here. Take a couple deep breaths. Twists are really good for the spine, especially just getting out those little cracks and kinks that we have sometimes from sitting all day. And then come back through center. And then we'll go to the other side. We'll inhale the arms up. And then exhale, place the left hand on that right leg or the arm of the chair, whatever you have here, and bring the opposite hand behind you. Sit up tall, inhale. Exhale, twist, gaze behind you. And then we'll come back through center. Great. From here, you're going to take your left leg, cross it over, or your right leg, sorry, your right leg, cross it over your left. It doesn't really matter which leg. And so we'll take a seated figure 4 or pigeon pose. So this position may be enough right here. I have very tight hips and I'm also a runner. So for me, like my hips aren't like super square and all that. So for me, sitting up nice and tall, for me to lean forward is a lot on my hip and my hip flexors. Like I'm feeling it here. So no shame if you feel tight in this position, because I have too. So you'll sit up nice and tall, cross your knee over. You want to flex that right foot. And then from here, either sit yourself up nice and tall. If you want to take it into a fold, if you have a little bit more bendy, flexy here, you can do that. Have the sensation, like feel a sensation, but you don't want to feel pain. And if you're like super flexy, you can reach down to the floor, or you can hold it right here with me. And take a couple of breaths. If you're a runner, you may feel tight in this area too. Super tight. And then gently release here. Shake out that leg. And then we'll take that opposite, so our left leg, and then flex that left foot. So for me, I know that I already feel a difference from one side to the other, and you may feel that too, that difference here. Sit yourself up tall. If you want to take it into a little fold, you can take it into a fold here. For me, this is my more flexible side. And take a couple of deep breaths here. Go to where it feels good for you. So find what feels good. And then gently bring yourself back up. And then shake it out. And from here, we'll go into some standing. You can stand up. We'll take that forward fold here. So we'll inhale the arms up overhead. And then exhale, forward fold, bend the knees. You can bend the knees a lot here, relax your head. If you want to grab hold of opposite elbows, you can do that. You can shake your head yes, shake it no. You can sway side to side. Really bend the knees so much that your chest can rest on your legs and your thighs here. It's a nice stretch for the back of the legs. Also helps to elongate the back. If you want to get a little bit deeper here, you can place your hands behind your legs. Maybe pull yourself down a little bit more. Again, whatever feels good for you. We'll take one more breath. And then we'll slowly start to roll it up again, nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Head is the last thing to come up. And then when the head comes up, bring the shoulders up to the ears and down and back. So from here, you can come to the back side of your chair. And your hands can be on your, if you have a rolly chair, maybe do this against the wall because your chair might roll away. But your hands are on the back side of your chair. You're just walking yourself back and just let your head go in between your arms. You get a nice stretch across the shoulders, across the chest. Again, this can be done against the wall too, or against your desk even. Just take a couple of deep breaths. Allow your body to open up here. Allow the head to just be heavy. And then we'll find our way back up. If you're against the wall again, or against the desk is fine. You're just gonna place one hand either on your chair, your desk, the wall, and grab hold of your foot. So you'll plant into your right leg and grab hold of the top part of your left foot. So you can get that nice little quad stretch here. And you want to bring your foot towards your bottom here. Bring your heel in. If you wanted to get a little bit deeper in this position, you could always bring your foot up for like dancer. That's just an option here if you wanted to take it there. You kick your foot into your hand into your foot. You can hold on to something. And it's just a nice little stretch for the shoulder and the back and the quad. And then gently release, shake it out, and place your weight into your left leg now. Grab hold of your right foot, the outer part of that right foot. And then first bring that heel to your glutes. Set yourself up nice and tall. Again, you could stay right here if you want to go a little bit deeper into dancer. Grab hold of that arch part of your foot. Kick your foot into your hand into your foot. Just an option. And then you can gently release here. Shake it out. You can return back to your chair. And again, sit kind of at the edge of that chair again. You can either have your hands on the outsides of your chair and the insides, kind of depending on how your chair is, or on your knees. And you're just gonna give yourselves a few cat cows. So you're gonna inhale, you're gonna bring your chest forward, your head's gonna go back. And then exhale, you're gonna tuck your chin to your chest, hold on to your knees, and round the back. So inhale brings you forward. Exhale, round. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And one last one. Inhale. And exhale. And then come back through center. We'll take a couple of deep breaths here. Hands relax on your thighs. If you feel like you have some tension in your face, you can always take horse lips by just blowing air out like. It sounds funny, but it feels good. Especially if we're staring at a screen and sometimes we have like a resting face. We want to massage that face a few times. So a couple of deep breaths. Awesome. One last thing, I totally forgot it, and it's like so important for you guys. So just roll your wrists out a few times. Roll them out, make fists open and close. Another thing that you can just always do. at your desk. One thing that I like to do here is I place my hands in a prayer position and I press as hard as I can, and then I rotate my fingers towards me and away from me. And that's, don't do it. And that's really, and that's really good. Sorry. So that feels nice for your wrists here. And then you can always bring your fingers back, bring them forward. So just some little things here. I hope that you're able to take some of these things and incorporate them into a little routine while you're at your desk. And just shake it out. So thank you. So I hope that was a nice flow. I hope it feels good in your body. And there's just some things quickly that I wanted to show you that you can use anytime to connect with yourself, to connect with your breath, to release tension in the body. Let me know if you have any questions for me.
Well, thank you so much, Sarah. That was nice.
Yeah. Do you recommend that this happens every day, or should we? I mean, every day is probably a good thing to start with doing these, or.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a long time. So if you just dedicate 10 minutes or something like that to yourself, or you can even break up some time like throughout the day. Like if you know that there is a time where you just start to like crash down a little bit here, like put in some of these stretches, get the blood flow going. It's really good, especially you want to take little breaks. So you should be taking some type of breaks, right? Like some snack breaks or, like going to the bathroom, all that kind of stuff. So like incorporate some of these movements like in your breaks, like set an alarm. Yeah. Set an alarm, put it in your calendar, make an appointment with yourself so you don't cancel it.
That's a great idea.
We should like throw in the Slack channel, just everybody weekly daily stretch reminder.
Oh my gosh, I was thinking that we should just like our coffee breaks, kind of be like, hey guys, let's do our stretches. It's a good idea.
Yeah, and there's like so many other different stretches. Like I could talk you through like a whole 30-minute chair yoga thing, but but definitely like get curious about it. Start looking up some stuff too that can help. I offer free classes on my Facebook page of longer flows, not just like chair yoga, but different types of like HIIT workouts as well as some power yoga, some gentle yoga, restorative yoga, lots of different styles. So if you check out Some Like It Hot Yoga Studio, you'll see
Some Like It Hot Yoga Studio.com.
So it's Some Like It Hot Dash Yoga is the website, but on Facebook you can check us out at Some Like It Hot Yoga.
Sweet,
Studio.
awesome.
There's a couple of them, so it's the one in New York.
Very cool. Thanks for taking the time to come in here and do this with us. I feel like 100% already. Like I want to do another one in a couple hours after work. I'm going to be like, all right, let's do it. Because I feel good now. Yeah. I don't realize that it can make a lot of difference, but I think this is like cool.
You got to help yourself from like getting burned out, especially, even if it's 5 minutes of just breathing alone will just like reset you. So going through that box breath is really good.
That's great.
And you can like start with the 4 seconds and then you could start to work your way up longer and you'll feel it. Like I saw everyone's shoulders just instantly relax and release. It was just like,
yeah.
Like, so yeah. So just remember to breathe. Take care of yourself. Be well.
Thanks so much. Thanks everybody for coming.
Welcome.
We loved it, Sarah. Thank you. Good day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And we recorded this, so we'll share it around as well.
Yeah. Yay! And you'll see my cat a few times.
I love it.
Perfect guest star.
Thanks so much.
She's cute.
She's so cute.
Take care.
Bye, Sarah. Thanks.